Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back to Phasmophobia. We got another guide for you today, and boy, oh boy, you have no idea what I went through trying to film this guide. We filmed this live over on Twitch, and because we're doing the Ghost Mirror and the Voodoo Doll, we had to keep spawning into matches till we got those cursed items. And I swear, every single time it was the Ghost Mirror, like every single time. And then, well, you'll see the chaos that unfolds with the Voodoo Doll, the unfortunate chaos. But hey, at least it was fun. We had a good time with it. We had some fun with it. But hopefully this guide really helps you. We're gonna break down Voodoo Doll and Ghost Mirror, like I said, everything you need to know about it, how it works, how it can benefit you, and how it can get you killed. I will show you that for sure. So make sure that if you find this useful, or any one of my other 30 beginners guides that are now on my YouTube channel, free just for you guys, new Phasmophobia players, if you want to learn about equipment, ghosts, how to play, how to know if it's a hunt or an event, how to use the camera, what pictures to take, you name it. We have a guide for everything. Check it out on this channel. Make sure you subscribe. Also, like this video. If you have any questions, leave a comment, or you can come on over to Twitch, where I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Meet our amazing Phasmophobia community. We would love to meet some more new Phasmophobia players. We're super nice, super friendly. Like I said, we don't care if you're new and you don't know what's going on. We don't care if you're super experienced. All that stuff. We accept everybody. We hope to see you over there on Twitch. And let's get the video started. Here you go. Alright, so first we will talk about the Ghost Mirror strictly because it just showed up first when I was spawning into matches trying to get this or the Voodoo Doll in this guide today. The Ghost Mirror is very simple. It's good for one, maybe two things. Its primary purpose is just to help you find the ghost room. But that's going to hinge entirely on your map knowledge. So on the smaller maps, it's a little bit easier. Most veteran players will be able to go into Tanglewood and know right away what room the ghost is in based on the mirror. So how it works is you pick it up. First, you got to find it. In Tanglewood, it's going to be located in one spot on each map. In the bigger maps, the cursed possessions are always in the lobbies. On high school, prison, and asylum. So it's right here on this wall. That's where it's found. You want to get your picture of it. Your monetized picture. It'll say Haunted Mirror underneath. But what it's going to do is, when you raise it with the right click, after you're holding it, you will be given a POV from where the ghost is, in whatever room it is. And it's just a rotating camera. It spins slowly around the room. So, if you have good map knowledge, you're going to know what room the ghost is in. Sometimes it's really obvious. You see like a kitchen sink, and you're like, well, it's definitely in the kitchen. The problem is, on the bigger maps, it can be less effective. If you go on like a high school where a lot of the classrooms look the same, or an asylum, it's like good luck. Unless you have extremely good knowledge, or the ghost just happens to be in a really distinctive part, maybe in like the barber shop, maybe in the like in the asylum, maybe in the cafeteria or something. But yeah, it's a little bit more difficult to figure it out on the bigger maps for sure. Now, the other thing you could use the Ghost Mirror for is if you're trying to trigger a hunt, if you have to get an objective done, if you want to get that smudge while being chased objective, or maybe try and get a ghost photo, something like that. You just hold the mirror until it cracks. And then there's going to be a cursed hunt, which is different from a regular hunt because it's longer. Cursed hunts are much longer. Now, why does that happen? And how long do you have? Well, the Ghost Mirror, when you're looking into it, it drains 7.5% of your sanity per second that you're looking into it. There's been debate as to whether or not that includes the animation of raising and lowering. I don't think anyone's truly sure at this point, but just know when you're looking into it, your sanity is draining at an average of 7.5% per second. When it gets down to 0, that's when the mirror cracks. 0 sanity means mirror cracks and cursed hunt starts. So there you go. That's how the Ghost Mirror works. Pretty much that simple. I'm going to take it in here and I'm going to show you, you know, how we can use it to find the ghost. Let me get an EMF as well before we go in here. So, Ghost Mirror in Tanglewood. We got our EMF. Now we're going to right click. So once we're in here, we get the little weird, majestic, haunted pizza hissing coming from the mirror. Right click. And that is clearly the basement. So as you can see the mannequin there, you see the brick walls, that's clearly the basement. Boom. Now if I wanted to, well, first let's I'll just show you. We'll just go right into the closet opening, a hiding spot. I'm going to show you guys why you don't want to hold it for too long. So my sanity is going to drain at 7.5 per second. It's probably already 25% down. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about right. And now we're gonna hide so we don't die. Rest in peace, that bushy. Hey, I'm hunting ghosts tonight. All right, so you have no idea what I've been through trying to get this voodoo doll, because every single match that I spawned into was the ghost mirror on the wall. I don't know, I'm cursed today. It was awful. Anyway, we got the voodoo doll. Look at him, isn't he adorable? Amazing. We got all these pins. All right, what happens is when you press in a pin, as long as it's not that pesky heart pin right there, you see the heart right next to the thumb there, that heart pin? As long as it's not that one, what happens is you lose 5% sanity and it forces an interaction. Okay. If you were to press the heart pin, which these are all randomized when you choose to use a pin, it selects a random one. So you could get the heart pin on the first press. Heart pin triggers a cursed hunt, which just like the ghost mirror, because it's a cursed hunt, it's going to be a longer than normal hunt. So you don't want that. Now, when you press one of the regular pins, you lose 5% sanity, and it forces interaction. When you press the heart pin, it triggers a cursed hunt, and you lose 10% sanity. Now, if you are under 5% sanity and you go to push a pin, and it can't take all the sanity, what happens is all the pins go in simultaneously, and it starts a cursed hunt. So, good things to know. Now, where the voodoo doll is completely useful is later in the match, when you're trying to get ghost evidence late game and the ghost is being stubborn. It's not that useful in the beginning, especially if you don't want to drain a bunch of sanity right away, especially on the bigger maps. On like a Tanglewood or a Willow, you'll be able to probably hear an interaction most of the time if you spam voodoo doll in the beginning, but on the bigger maps not really. But the reason you want to wait until after you have the ghost room is the voodoo doll can actually trigger EMF 5. It can trigger fingerprints if the ghost touches a light switch or a door. Okay, it can trigger dots, or it can trigger ghost writing. So any of those 4 you could potentially force with the voodoo doll at your own risk. So I've already found out where the ghost room is for you, and this is amateur mode, so it shouldn't be wandering at all. I'm pretty sure it's in the laundry room. It's probably step bro, you know, or stepsis stuck in the dryer. So we're gonna go in there and try and force some evidence, and maybe die. Hello? Maybe. Whoa, sorry. What should I name him? I'm gonna name him Voodoo. Yes, it's a good one. All right, here we go. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him in here. I'm also going to get a smudge in case I get hunted, so I don't die tragically. Trust me, I got a plan. I also want to make sure my sanity is 100% before I go in here. There we go. So smudge, lighter. If you guys don't know how to use the smudge stick, I have a whole guide video just for smudging. I also have guide videos on how to figure out if the ghost is hunting versus ghost event right away. Basically everything beginners need to know in Phasmophobia I have a guide video for. So make sure you check out the rest of this channel if you found this video useful. So we're going to drop that. If you have to drop one of the 2 here, I'm going to drop the smudge stick, okay? Because it's easier to pick up in a hurry. And always drop it in between the ghost room and where you're planning on going to hide, so that you can pick it up on the way and you don't have to backtrack into the path of the ghost. So we're going to put our EMF in here. We're going to set up our ghost book. Let's hope he doesn't write right away. Alright, so we got stuff and things. Let's press some pins. Alright, there's one pin. He touched the door. That's an EMF 5 right there. We just triggered an EMF 5 with the voodoo doll. It doesn't always work that clean and easy, but we also know right now we don't have fingerprints, so we can probably roll out fingerprints unless it's an obake. There's another press. Let's see if he left fingerprints this time. If you get a ghost that... Oh my god! Dear Lord! Always stay calm when playing Phasmophobia. It will really benefit your blood pressure. Trust me, it's not that scary. Okay, so the only ghost... can you, excuse me? I'm trying to do a guide here. The only ghost that will leave fingerprints sometimes when it touches things is an obake. Everything else is guaranteed to on touch unless it's a ghost event. That is not good. Hello? That is the heart pin. We are getting hunted. Oh my god, he merged me! That thing was so scary! Okay, so as I was saying before that Oni indiscriminately clapped my cheeks and enjoyed it, dear Lord, that was scary. We can get evidence forced via Voodoo Doll, either EMF 5, which you saw in that previous match. We can get fingerprints if it touches a light switch or door. We can get writing or dots. So we're going to take our buddy Voodoo here, and we are actually prepared with the smudge. I just saw dots. We're gonna try and force it anyway. So let's press pin. Oh my god! Freaking heart pin, man. You gotta be kidding me. Yo, this YouTube video is gonna be edited and cut down, but you have no idea what me and my Twitch chat have just dealt with trying to find another Voodoo Doll in Tanglewood. Because I swear every single time it's either the ghost mirror on the freaking wall right there, or it's just broken dreams and depression. It's all combined together. I don't know what it is, but it's been quite the debacle. Are you done? Are you done, Ghosty? Can I do the demo now? Thank you. Heart pin first try. So that's a 10% sanity drain. I'm gonna take a pill real quick just to make sure that that we can keep our sanity up, because if it drops down too low with the pin presses, all the pins will go in and it will initiate another hunt. Alright, Voodoo. Alright, let's see if we can force a writing. So you have 3. A writing or a dot. You touch something. When you touch the door. You can see we're forcing interactions. And we're losing 5% sanity per press. Oh, there's a dot! We just forced a dot! You see that? Let's go. So we got dots. Let's see if we can force a writing. There's another dot. That was pretty cool. Forcing dots. You touch something. Maybe we got a fingerprint. Definitely not a fingerprint ghost, I'm pretty sure. Another press, there's another dot. Whoa, dot city. Give us some writing. So we could get EMF 5 here. We could get writing, so it's good to have that stuff in the ghost room. Still EMF 2. Give me a writing. Oh, did he just flip off the lights? Or, no, was that over? Where the hell was that? Was that over here? Alright, so that's all those. So that just shows you how that works and how hectic the heart pin can be. Can I leave? May I have your permission to leave? Hello, where are you? My god. Alright, so that is how that works. Firsthand. I wish we could have gotten some writing too, but hey, I'm not going to try and get another Voodoo Doll intentionally in Tanglewood again, because I'm literally about to lose my sanity. Like, IRL. Not the ghost sanity. Like, literally, I'm at 0% sanity. Like, a shade would be having a field day on me right now. Just saying. So, thanks for watching this video. If you found this useful and respect the fact that I just went insane to find this Voodoo Doll in like 100 different spawned in matches, my game crashed and it was ghost mirror every time, please subscribe and like the video. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Also, share your funny Phasmophobia stories in the comments, because I'd love to hear them. And if you have any questions, you can also come on over to Twitch, where I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. We have some awesome Phasmophobia players, a great community over here. You can make new friends, maybe find some people to play with, stuff like that. We have players from level 1 all the way up to like 5,000. It's crazy. We would love to see you. See you next time.